welcome to the RWL Wrestling League. This is your host, Rob Williams, the fine bureaucrat who knows pretty much everything. Whoa! And I'm the co-host, Will Probians. Tonight, we have so much exciting matches happening. It's so exciting I can't handle it. What do you mean you can't handle it? Of course you can handle it. We have come into the weirdest place ever. We are making world history tonight because we are holding this RWL event straight from Easter Island. Yes, we have gone from Chile to Easter Island. Yes, and we have drawn more than 1,600 fans right down here in the States. It is so exciting, I can't handle it. Let's just go into our Mystery Night. Yes. Last week, we had Moment of Truth when Simon Slitzer beat 2 people in one night. More than 2 people, he beat up a triple threat as well as a fatal 4-way. What kind of work is that? Yes, and even better, an RWL match for the RWL RWL Big Gold Belt #1 contendership failed to produce a winner. Will we see a #1 contender tonight, or will excuse me, I got a little bit too excited. Will Simon Slitzer take it? Let's find out. It is time to go for our first match of the night. It's a classic one-on-one match. It's so beautiful here on Easter. Here we go, RWL Gigante. Who knew that it's the Easter Islanders hate a Mexican wrestler? Maybe there are some political reasons, and I have no clue. He's taking on Cassie, who was in the last week's Battle Royale. We haven't seen RWL Gigante in, well, forever. Whoa! Instantly thrown to the outside. Yes. Cassie strikes with a heavy-handed dropkick from the top rope. Cassie throws to me. RWL Gigante to the back. 4, 5, no. Of course, she is accompanied by Coilazans, who has been very inactive. Yes, he's had like 1 match only, and I can't remember it. Both of us are still working from that short-term memory loss. They are already beginning with a brawl on the outside. Oh, RWL Gigante is getting, but he is punching him right in the face. He managed to beat Vex Larry once, and he was owing money to. I suppose that time has been forgotten. Yes, indeed, it possibly has been. Cassie, here she comes with a... but RWL Gigante is throwing her around. Yes, but she still is able to take on the former world champion. Uh-oh, Cassie's getting ready for some brutal action. Will he tap out? But no. RWL Gigante is trying to make Cassie tap now instead. But Cassie is too powerful. She can take on him easily. Whoa, a punch to the face. A kick to the face, you mean. And a tackle to the ground. Despite RWL Gigante's status as the 11th wonder of the world, he is still unable to take on a smaller girl. Is this believable? You decide. Well, Cassie is very smart and very experienced, for hundreds of years at least. Well, not hundreds of years, don't be silly, Will. Oh! RWL, they are kicking each other. It's a very competitive match where both sides really are constantly one-upping each other. But I think Cassie might be the one who has it in the packet of this match. Yes. Despite his size, Andorre El Gigante is too slow and Cassie seems to hit where it hurts, considering Andorre is constantly falling to his backside. Oh, a pinfall. 1, 2, 3. Yes! Congratulations, Cassie. Andorre El Gigante is nothing but a joke now. I can't see him lasting for good. He isn't even affiliated with any faction. Indeed. Let's get down to our next match anyways. I wonder what is next. We'll see about that if we can find a way to have a good match here. Our new talents are getting ready for this. It's a 9-man battle royal. What in the name of Gardon the Mystic, Dr. Coates, Fistomber, Ruth and Casper are already out even before getting in the ring. Well, that is surprising. I haven't seen Dr. Coates in ages now. Last thing that I remember, he lost to Dave Pro's title in a cage match. Iron Hand is also showing up in this match. Considering there are weapons present, could this be #1 contendership for the hardcore title? No, maybe this is for the hardcore title. Don't you remember? Chloe Wolfe lost last time. I mean, she got injured after defending her title against Mike Herbingian. Prototype is looking pretty active. Yes, looks like someone's getting eliminated. No, Fistomber of all people got eliminated, not Mike Herbingian. Whoa, Gardon just lifted, like no man's business Iron Hand. At least Mike Herbingian and Gardon the Mystic are at equal level. That's Weaver, who we also haven't seen in ages. I think he got caught old PH. Prototype is out. That's new. Whoa, Jazz Weaver has a burning kendo stick. That's not good. Well, this should change everything. Now Dr. Coates took it. The fire is not out yet. Use it to everyone's attacking Iron Hands. Whoa. Everyone's fighting at the ringside. A pin attempt, but this match has no pins. No. It's kind of aimless beat 'em up, but Gardon is looking pretty powerful right now. Indeed. What will happen? Oh, a brutal hit to the head just. That's it. Iron Hand is pushing her around. Gardon is taking on Mike Herbingian. Dr. Coates with the... Oh, here comes Dash Weaver with a powerful move. Whoa, a brutal throw into the Iron Hand's face. They are taking each other's the sticks are taken. Yes. Whoa, that was a very powerful punch to the back of Iron Hand. Uh-oh. That sounded very defeatful. Will we finally see an elimination? Uh-oh, Iron Hand is... no. But still, Dash Waver is beating up Iron Hand pretty badly. Oh, Michael Pinkian is out. Yes, that just leaves God on the Mystic, Dash Waver, Iron Hand, and Dr. Colt. Iron Hand is bleeding like hell. Holy shit, that's brutal. Poor guy hasn't got a chance. 2 head people and Dr. Colt is out. That leaves 3. This may be for the... will we see the new hardcore champion? As a matter of fact, we might. Oh, Dash Waver is feeling strong again. Whoa, another brutal hit to the head of Iron Hand. Uh-oh, here comes. Dash Waver attacks God on the Mystic with his stick. He threw the stick so no one else could use it. That's pretty brutal. No, they are just trying to finally focusing on eliminating each other. But it's just so turning into some weird kind of throw-in challenge. Yeah, I have no idea what is going on. Come on, we don't have time forever. Merc! What the hell is he doing here? Why is he interfering on a hardcore title match? I have zero clue. This is not a submission match, you know. Not again. This is not a submission match. We are just throwing each other around, but not really trying to eliminate anyone. Oh, they are going into the corner. Will we see it? Well, that was pathetic for Iron, and he's really suffered. I hate to see his blooded face. The Iron Hand got on both teaming up to... Whoa! The Iron Hand just can't catch a break. This is not a submission match. Here we go, Des. They are going into the ringside. Uh-oh. Why is it that they never go to the ringside when they are in a battle royal? Whoa! Well, there went God on the Mystic. It's down to Iron Hand and Dash Waver. Which one will take the victory? Come on, we don't have time forever. This is not a submission match. Hey, that's my line. Dash Waver giving a beating to the Iron Hand even though he's already been beaten pretty hard. Do you not see that bloody face? Oh, here we go. Oh, he just drew, you know, so they are always saying it, why is it that RWL wrestlers sometimes seem like they are babies? I'm not saying all of them are, but they are brawling in the center of the ring when they are supposed to be on this ring. And when they aren't supposed to be on the center of the ring, they are in the center. I'm getting mixed up with my words. Neither side wants to be eliminated. Alright, here we go. Will we see an elimination? Oh, Dash, what the hell? You are stupid, Dash. You had your chance. Come on, eliminate the bastard. Here we go. This might be it. No. This. No, finally. What is? Whoa. Well, that was surprisingly stupid. Iron Hand is the new hardcore champion. Who knew? Congratulations. It's time for our next match. It's a classic one-on-one match. Sheeper. Last time she was seen last week in that #1 contender match that went nowhere. So sad. Well, they are once again trying to eliminate Your side has fought before. The former tag team champion humiliatingly defeated by Omni and Vix in RWL Discoteca is now trying to take on Sheepherder, the fire person of CEEV. CEEV is extremely powerful, can kill anyone. Also take lane. Excuse me. We say they really like Sheepherder or don't. They say that Sheepherder will die in this match. No, that's unfortunate. I hope that's not true. But once again they are going outside the ring. Right. Oh! Jean said hit her with a brutal stunner. And now he has a trophy to beat her with. Sheepherder is stronger, they are both very tall, but Johnson is somehow taller. Oh, I have just received information that someone is coming here. Who? I don't know, but I have just received information that the RWL will, somebody is coming to this announcement table. Really, it'd be good to get some people here. Oh, this outside is looking good. Hey, there he comes. Oh yes, it's the current leader of Creativity, Ruth, who took part in the last match and got eliminated pretty embarrassingly recently. How are you doing, Rod? Pretty terrible, if you ask me. What is it wrong? I have been endlessly annoyed by the CEEV group. I am supposed to create more art, but everyone's ignoring me. The creativity is not getting anything done if they are taking part in this stupid wrestling shit. That's a big problem. So, right, you are... Sheepherder is a former member of Creativity, right? Yes, as much as I hate to admit it, she's completely blacklisted. Why was she blacklisted? She just became an abusive asshole. She said wild claims about us that weren't true. What about this source? How do you think he feels? He's not part of Creativity, so I don't know. I know he's friends with that blue guy, green guy. I get them confused sometimes. I know the blue guy is dating a guy, while the green guy is dating a girl. Oh, once again they are going outside the ring. Crosshead is beating him with almost, but Sheepherder strikes back. I am so tired of CVB. I don't understand the whole no creative inspiration ever thing. We just want to create perfect art, and I want to make sure that everyone creates perfect art. What about Yubi? Yubi has left the building. What? I mean, yeah, Yubi is basically history now. He left us, and it's an honor that he left us. But thankfully, now Simon Slitzer has no one who to abuse. Well, that's unfortunate. So, but Simon Slitzer has been doing pretty well for himself this last week. Yes, he has really started to take this wrestling seriously, compared to other Creativity members who couldn't give a less of a crap about this. Yet Creativity is being targeted by old PH and the rest of CEEV. We have a ways of dealing with them. They just, if they are allied, I used to take them seriously, but then they join forces with Sheepherder, and I just think they want attention. Okay, so you aren't taking the fight seriously. Yet you lost to KFB number 3. Yes, but I beat that other guy. Strongly, might I add. Yes, these two are continuing to fight on the ringside. Why are they... They just hate each other so goddamn much. Yes, but it would be nice if one of them at least entered the ring to get this battle finished. And I wonder where Guy is. I mean, you would think that he would be supporting his partner. I know that Guy maybe doesn't want to perform here on the Easter Island. I just wanted a free vacation. Criticizing media is so hard, especially when you have so many annoying new people coming in. It's stressing. Whoa, a very nice punch by Rosad. Here we go, a peanut head. 1, 2, 3. There we go. It is not hard to beat up Sheepherder. Sheepherder was previously defeated. But she was unable to finish off guard on the Mystic. Thank you for joining us in the announcement table. I believe that we have to wait until we go to our next match, which is going to be... I don't know, we'll see. We just bought a Tag Team Championship. Deep so cold from the Battle Royal is here. Why is he here?
Man, I hate rap, but if the shoe fits, wear it. I become a freak of nature, all the kids...
Here he is, our legendary champion. You know that you are quite honestly one of the stupidest people I have ever seen. You have no association. Why should I care that you are the Nuggetweight Championship? I declare you to be clinically ill. Well... what was that about? So... Dr. Cox said something about Silent Stranger being dangerous. He took part in that Battle Royal earlier. Whoa, Silent Stranger was already too, but it failed. It'll be interesting to see. Why does Dr. Cox have a rivalry with Silent Stranger of all people? No idea. Silent Stranger has remained inactive from all the other storylines. Maybe Dr. Cox wants him to take part in at least one of them. I don't know. Oh, Dr. Cox throws Silent Stranger to the back, and another dropkick to the face. A lot of dropkicks they have. Whoa, a nice lift by Silent Stranger. And an elbow drop. 1, 2, but it failed. This guy lost the young son, remember that. But he did defend himself pretty strongly against Yubi. Yes, Yubi, who lost last week to Triple Threat Challenge. Whoa. Oh, well, that was embarrassing. Yes, why did he get disqualified? So Dr. Cox won? No, disqualifications do not change hands when... But it was pretty embarrassing still. Yes. Let's get down to our next match of the night. It's yet another one-on-one match. Mystery is back. Oh no, this can be good. Last time he was destroyed by Simon Slitcher. He's facing Axe again. This match is the first ever real match that I have seen. These two are battling yet again. I can't really remember who won last time. I think it was a tie. Yeah, you are right. This match was a tie because it kept getting interrupted by everyone. Now they are trying to get a clear winner here. Once again they are hitting the outside, but now he's bringing a table to the ring. That's different. Ooh, rope. He tried to go for a pin, but it was a rope break. Yes, we'll see if this match can produce a clear winner this time. Once again, they are brawling on the outside. I've seen this story many times. But at least no one's joining. Well, here we go. They should focus on fighting each other, and Rick Musna should ban them from the ringside if they keep fighting on their own. Battle continues here. The axe is almost 6 and he's heading to the ring. But he's too slow. Can he head to the ring? Yes, he can. So, Axe and Mystery. Once again, Mystery is trying to eliminate absolutely everyone. He broke the table. He's pretty dizzy. Uh-oh, not again. Oh, yeah, thank God. Ooh, that was incredibly cool. Yes, it was. Axe is kicking Mystery. They are brawling on the outskirts of the ring, but Axe is getting ready to kick Lambert Thunder in the face. But why is he taking on anybody? No idea. Here we go. He's going back into the ring. What is with Axe? He's moving pretty slow. He's trying to take the broken table somewhere. Ooh. Ooh, it's straight into the broken table. It's going to be a rope break. Yes. Mystery, the so-called voice of the CEEV leader, Boris Skarsgård. Of course, now it makes sense. I finally realized it. What? Mr. E. The E stands for executionism. No, that's actually pretty clever. He was a bad guy all this time. Oh no. This is going to become chaotic again, isn't it? Either they are gonna get counted out, something else will happen. At least Axe is showing off his more powerful. He was almost able to beat up Inferno, but he failed. Because ultimately Inferno is the best one here. Here comes Mystery. Are they once again? Not again. It's getting predictable. Whoa! For the first time they are entering the ring. Mystery is giving him a hard time. Look at those biceps. Do you think Axe seriously has a chance? He just might. Don't underestimate Axe, he's had a lot of training. Yes, but he's also a weird person. Uh-oh. Yes, they are using Axe as a reason to go after Inferno. Mystery joined to the backside. Here comes anybody to help. And he leaves the ring. Whoa! A very nice throw by Mystery. Is Axe going to tap out? No. Oh, a brutal punch. So hard I could see his knot come out. Ew, gross. Alright, here we go. Axe is once again taking his time to break Mystery's competence.
Oh, it's almost a pinfall time, but it failed.
Mystery constantly throwing the poor guy.
Rope break, idiot.
I know that Mystery has got some secret powers to help him to defeat Axe. Oh, that was a failure.
He's trying to go for a pinfall, but it's a rope break.
Yeah. Yet another rope break, sir.
What is Axe doing?
I don't know. Oh, Mystery is on top of a table.
Well, that's not looking good. What will Mystery do next?
Axe is looking very weary. This could be his chance to really... Oh, Axe just put him to a table. That's brutal. Whoa! 1, 2, 3. Mystery just defeated Inferno's favorite better Axe.
All that money, he should have bet on Mystery so he would get money as a compensation prize.
Yes. This should be interesting, where the CEV will go next. The agenda is extremely chaotic.
What will be next, we'll see.
I know that there should be some sort of a great match coming up next time.
What do you think there will be the next great matches here?
If I knew, I would answer. I know they are taking their time to get ready for this next match.
Probably.
It's a tag team match.
Ooh.
A card on the Mystic and Myro Forten.
After returning from the last match, these two are friends,
Apparently. Uh-oh, Newton will be back. The MPS is going after. Well, mate, you better two morons better leave my house alone. I'll do what I want there, and it's enough that TV is going after me. Let's just team up, will we? I will not rest until you and your laugh-like faction is put to rest. Well, you just got to listen, never mess with a lousy boy. So MPS is, so after successfully beating CEV, MPS is back to business as usual. Apparently God on the Mystic Chopay is their next victim. That's unfortunate. I haven't seen Myro Forten in action in ages. Yes, he has been taking things time off after his referee stint, but it seems he has finally returned.
Who could have imagined?
We'll be back and try to get... Why is Myro Forten outside the ring? The poor guy can't tap to him. Oh, here he comes. Oh, that was not supposed to happen.
Awkward.
Oh. He attacks the Newt, who is amazing, looking very dangerous right now.
Ooh, a brutal chokeslam from Newt.
Yes, it's unfortunate.
Cardon can only save himself if he attacks the Myro Forten. Oh, here comes Ruby Pekalen to help.
It's not very nice role that these two are playing. Booby Beckelet, stop being such a jerk. I'm out of here, idiot. What in the name of... did you just switch sides on Booby? Why did Newt just turn tights on Newt? Is NPS dead?
Probably. He's joining forces with Milo Fortin of all people.
Who could have imagined it? NPS was one of the loudest criticizers of Milo Fortin. Maybe he just wanted to teach Booby a lesson.
It is surprising. These betrayals, sudden betrayals always happen out of nowhere. Why is Milo Fortin not doing anything? He's just posing all the time.
That's unfortunate. Oh no. Help the pocket, there we go. Newt is attacking his own partner, Booby Beckelet. But she's too focused on beating up. These two have had some sort of heat building up here.
Possibly.
There we go, Milo Fortin.
Oops.
Is she going to get counted out? She might be. No. Oh, there goes. What is Rick Musenus doing?
He's trying to... Newt is trying to help Gardon. Why is he not entering the ring?
Does he hate himself?
Oh, cool.
Oh, Gardon the Mystic. I am so confused. I have no idea what is happening.
Me neither.
Oh, Newt enters the... Why, here we go.
Finally, things are back in order.
But Gardon is not looking good for himself. But now he has two partners he can tag to.
He better tag to. He's pretty new here in the RWL.
Booby Beckelet was about to talk to Newt until he realized that he's been betrayed.
What is he doing? Is he trying to make this match even longer?
Constant hopping and hopping. Oh, here we go again.
Let Gardon at least enter the ring. Poor Rick Musenus. Even he doesn't know what's going on.
Booby went back to beating up Newt. It was just an excuse for him to go beating up his old partners.
That's kind of sad.
Are you planning to do something? Well, don't get counted out, poor Gardon. Oh, here we go. But Milo Fortin is not letting him go.
Is she going to get counted out now?
Oh, here we go again.
It's kind of sad, you know. Why doesn't Rick Musenus use his power more?
So, have you read any good books lately? Oh, that doesn't sound good. Gardon is just too busy beating up this poor woman and Newt is done in.
That is very brutal and sad.
She comes here.
He throws him.
What is he doing? He's once again leaving the ring to go elsewhere. What is he doing? That was random.
It's very weird how weird these people behave today. With the Dash Waver idiotically eliminating himself on that hardcore championship match.
Yes, that was also very stupid. And Cardon is just high. He's finally talking to someone else. Here comes Newt. Oh, what is this?
It's an advertisement for our future video.
Oh yes, the Silent Stranger once again is plugging his... Well, after that pathetic sofa just getting disqualified, I don't see any reason to buy one of those stupid buckets.
Whoa, Newt is not giving any mercy here.
But it's a throw. What is Puppy doing? Her dangerous goes outside the ring.
Oh.
Or break.
What is Rick Mosinus doing?
Why is he attacking to Cardon the Mystic? There's nothing he can do.
We could see... I want to see Fortin on action, damn it.
Yes, he's stuck into some Fortin. Here we go.
Tried to go for a pin instantly, but it was a roll break.
He's very mad. What in the name of Movie Wonders by being injured?
That's embarrassing.
Unfortunate, even. Well, that's not good.
Well, goodbye, Puppy.
Everyone's getting injured left or right. What the hell are we going to do?
Well, I don't know. We have 2 matches left.
It's yet another one-on-one match. Newt instantly.
He's back.
After that last match, he wants to get a victory under his title. What in the name of...
WBL is back.
I never would have imagined him to return. Why is he taking on Newt? Isn't he Axe's enemy? So Newt is all alone and they are... Well, Newt isn't feeling very weakened, so to speak.
Well, now we have the return of WBL of all people.
What the hell does that mean?
Oh, a leg drop. I mean, elbow drop.
So, WPL. He is best known for being one of the victims of kayfabe and enemy to both Axe and Grapple. I say NPS has a perfect reason to go after them, but why this double match? Did he really want to welcome WBL back somehow?
Maybe WBL is working for some other force now.
You might be right. Uh-oh, rope break. Oh. So, Puppy Backlane is out for good. It's pretty unfortunate that in just 1 month we've had 2 characters get a career-ending injury.
Newt is taking it very easy. WL has no chance. No chance in hell. Kick. Oh. Oh no. Here we go again. Did you know that I'm a pretty good beatboxer? Oh, did you? Are you really? What did you do when you were beatboxing? I know that I could do. I mean, why are you talking to? I have no idea. Okay, here's my beatboxing skills. Well, congratulations. I think I have never heard something more embarrassing and awful. Sorry about that, but I just wanted to think, oh, they are back in the ring. What a nice surprise. RWL is trying to make Newt tap out. I tried to go for a pin, but it was a rope break. He's trying to go yet again for a submission now, but it was also a rope break. Third time's the not the charm. Newt finally gets his stance, and this is not a rope break for once. At least it's not either. Come on, you can do it. Get out. The crowd is... I have never heard crowd so silent. Well, Easter Islanders don't really know who WBL is. They should have watched the previous shows if there are so many people here. Well, they have seen shows before this, but not shows before now. Whoa! 3? Did WBL just beat Newt of all people? That's pretty unfortunate. Newt has suffered 2 losses tonight. It's kind of weird. Well, it's time for our main event. What do you think it is? It's a tag elimination match. Oh! It's tag team championship match. Harvard's Dodgem and Slick taking on some... I can't wait. Who are they going to face? Fish Tomber and Lambert Tomber. Alright, listen here, Fish Tomber. I'm giving you one more chance to beat us for the tag team titles. If we win, you both leave us alone, okay? I cannot promise anything. If anything, if you win, we will punish you. That was yet another confusing one. So, tag team elimination match. Tomber brothers taking on Harvard and Fish. Yes, last week Fish Tomber faced off against a long-time enemy, against his former friend Harvard, and lost. I mean, I think Fish Tomber did beat Harvard. What is happening? Oh God, I would have. Well, this is actually a pretty good main event. We are seeing a we are seeing an actual real life. So far every title except World Championship has been defended. Yes, I hope they don't lose this match by this allocation. Last time we saw this 2-1 action, they really went to a time limit, and this time there is none. I haven't seen Lambert Tomber in action for a while too. Stumble trying to reach a rope break. Uh-oh. Tried to go for a pinfall, but it was a rope break after all. Wait, who is breaking? Oh, no clue. What is Harvard? Where is Harvard going? He dug into... What is he doing with that? He's very bored, it seems. Ouch. That was a bad idea. Exactly. Here we go. Harvard is going back in. Oh no, he isn't. Now he's going back in. Here we go. Now we finally Lambert Tomber in action after a long time. Teaming up with Jospa, so I don't think that betrayal will ever be topped. Yes, it was extremely brutal, to be honest. Lambert Tomber continues to brutalize. Why is he not taking to Sleek? I think he finally is. Here he comes. He on the other hand is taking back to this number. Everyone's in the ring now. Yes. Slick attacking. This should be very exciting. Are the Tomber brothers going to take the titles for themselves before the next RWL event? Or is this another proud defense, an actual defense by the two tag team champions? They have a tendency to wrestle so long that they have to go into time limit. Yes, but we will produce a clear winner this time, because there is an actual time limit this time. They continue fighting on the ringside where nothing matters. Yes, Terry Renner at the count out. It's basically heaven for anyone who wants to waste time. Lambert Tomber, here he comes. He's coming to brutalize more Slick. Yes, finally back in the ring. Uh-oh, 1, 2... No, it almost happened. But here comes Herbert Request to the rescue. There we go, kicks to the hand. Face. Oh, both of the men hit with a knee strike. Lambert Tomber is back. Here comes Slick, but it's going to be a... Will he tap out? Oh no! Well, this does not look good. Herbert Request has to face the facts and get rid of fight against his former friend. Yes, this is absolutely dramatic to see. Lambert, you're not supposed to be here. Oh, a battle of which would be great if Lambert Tomber wasn't in the middle of it. Yes. Alright, here we go. It's not fair. It just is not fair. Lambert deserves that. Another rope break. What is Rick Moon's doing? No idea. Lambert is trying to pull up straight. Oh no. There we go again. I I think Herbert's waiting for him to get to the ring. Oh. They are battling outside the ringside. Whoa! Well, I must admit, that was pretty cool. What is happening with... Oh. Here comes Mystery. That bastard. Oh, slick fish, Tomber punching and kicking, but Herbert Request is not giving up. Oh, what a brutal throw. Oh. Pinfall. One. No. Herbert got saved by Rick Musina's weird. Here we go. 1, 2. No, not yet. If Herbert Request still wants to defend each other. Oh, brutal backbreaker. But here comes Lambert Tombert to make things worse. Oh, really? Herbert tap out? Oh, that's golf club Herbert. What Lambert was holding. Stop him. Oh, yes. His punching fist was straight in the face when it hurts. Indeed. And here could we go with the choking again. Well, that's not nice. Oh no. Lambert gets his chance to shine. Oh, brutal throw by Lambert. This is going to be a rope break, indeed. Well, will Herbert go once he still go bounce back? I don't think he can. Looks like we have a title change on our hands. The brutal Lambert Tombert duo. Yes, after defeating Guy and Zorside for the tag team titles, looks like the legend is over. Oh, but Herbert is still not wanting to give up. I admire that passion and brutality. Don't stop. You can do it, yeah. I don't think he can. Look at Lambert, he is unforgivable. That psycho is definitely thinking about something gory with he tags to fist under once more. Will this be it? Will both brothers break to Herbert? I don't know, but I know for a fact that... Here, throws him. That is punching indeed. Where is Rick? This is a rope break. Oh, Harvard. He's once again taken to Lambert. Are they going with old PH strategy? It did not help. It did not help any victory to old PH and Fabian for sure. Oh, they have once again gone to the no-rule area. Oh, Lambert Tomber is especially looking bad right now. Here he comes. Where the hell is Lambert Tomber going? Herbert is still so stressed out, but he wants to do his best. Well, where is he going again? Oh no. This can't be good. Herbert requests a 8-1 lead on Legend and a friend of Slick now. He's once again, he was a 3-time RWL Big Goldberg champion, more than anyone else except for Forten. Yes, this guy is a legend and now he's being throttled. Were really the Temple Brothers the secret of his immense strength? No clue. But Lambert Tomberg wants to humiliate him. Yes, and he has all the time in the world. All 3 members are teaming up on the poor guy. They're once again back in the ring, where they can maybe possibly finish this off. Herbert is now trying to weaken Lambert so hard. Why is he attacking Mr. E? He's not part of the match. I have no clue. Oh, Lambert has a burning flank, but no more. Come on, fish. Asking once again to fish Tomber. Oh no. 1, 2, 3. Just hand us. Lambert and Fisker became now the new tag team champions. CB has their first title victory. That's not good. Well, congratulations to the new leaders of the factions. Tag team champions. Hardware and Slick had a good run, but we will see what will future of them lead to.